Hey guys, my name is Sucharita. This is Film Companion Reviews. You are watching Not a Movie Review, and right now I am not going to be reviewing Lucknow Central. Oh, mere छोटे शहर के बड़े सपने लेकर किशन गिरोत्रा wants to make it big as a pop star. The only problem is he has no clear way to do so. Life की fight करते करते suddenly, seemingly out of nowhere, this happy-go-lucky, naive man gets falsely accused of murder and subsequently thrown in prison for a crime he did not commit. Lucknow Central is yet another movie inspired by the real-life story of musically inclined prison inmates coming together to form a band while hatching a plan to escape confinement. Habib Faisal's Scary Band, a movie I spent every day regretting having watched, was so bad. In comparison, Lucknow Central is Shawshank Redemption. But only in comparison. Now, Lucknow Central has a token characters in place. The nirdosh leading man everyone loves. A vegetable print wearing NGO girl who says things like agitation ke bina system badalne wala nahi hai. A Hindu called Pandit, a Musliman called Ansari, a Bengali called Victor, and a Sikh called Pali Singh, who reminds us of the nobility of his religion in a crucial climactic moment. There is also an evil jailer, because of course there is. Varied characters, super interesting real-life stories, some great songs. What could go wrong? Oh, I can tell you a few things. I didn't quite understand what this movie was trying to be. Was this a human interest story about a wrongfully incarcerated innocent man and the human grit? Was it a comedy with Ravi Kissen as a conniving CM who, despite being in UP, uses Bihari self-referential dialogues like Zindagi Jhandawa Phir Bhi Gamandava? Is this a hard-hitting look at the failures and unfairness of our law and order system? Is it a message about India's unity and diversity, or simply a cinematic retelling of a most filmy real-life story? One could argue it's a little bit of everything, but not one of anything, you know? But what it definitely for sure is a Farhan Akhtar show. And you know what? Ain't nothing wrong with that. But so much time is spent creating and exonerating Farhan's character that other, more competent actors like Deepak Dobriyal, Rajesh Sharma, Inaamulhaq, and even Gippy Grewal for that matter, all better performers than our lead, have been reduced to aforementioned stereotypes and not been given enough room to perform. Pappy ji yaar, bilkul khule hi nahi is picture mein. One can tell the amount of effort Farhan Akhtar has put in to get the accent of a boy from Moradabad. And that's the thing. You can tell. ये fight मार रहे हैं बहुत. Court को कोरट और बार-बार madam ji, sir ji बोलना don't a UP boy make. This is even more evident watching his scenes with Brigendra Kala, who plays his lawyer. Brigendra Kala's effortless body language and, well, UP language versus Farhan Akhtar's labored vernac is almost painful to watch. Body language se yaad aaya, body. Are we going to address Farhan's rippling abs and gorgeous shoulder muscles? While great to look at, it's more Varun Dhawan and Badlapur than Aamir Khan in Dangal. Just doesn't work with the character. Ronit is the angry evil jailer and he plays it to perfection. But also much like Boss, Kabil, Sarkar, he's still treating all his characters like some variation of the father from Udan. And I just want to see him do this again. First time dekha tumhe hum kho gaya, second time. Okay, another thing. Playback singing is an integral part of Hindi cinema and we freaking love it. Wo kahin nahi jane wala. Great. But when your leading man is playing the role of a singer, maybe just then give him one consistent voice throughout the film. Here, Farhan is singing in, and I'm not kidding, Divya Kumar, Amit Mishra, Arijit Singh, Sukhwinder Singh, and his own voice in one scene. Even though Rochak Kohli and Adish Verma's Mere Karwa is kick-ass and Kawa Kawa never fails to induce goosebumps, this leading man here has different singing voice every day just because. And it should be treated as a continuity error in my opinion. I don't know, I don't get it. The background music deserves a special mention for being terrible. Random tabliki takita-dhoom to literal boing sounds when someone marrows a joke. The background score is synonymous for SFX here and it's just so jarring. It immediately takes you away from what's going on in the scene and recreates a visual of some very happy technicians sitting behind a mixing console patting their own backs. There is this one pretty cool sequence in the second half when these kabooters are trying to escape, which generally had me at the edge of my seat ki ye hui na baat. But the will they, won't they went on for so long that by the time you find out inki aspiration aakhir kya hai, your interest has wandered off and you've prepared yourself for a very predictable climax. And that is never a good thing. So, on a scale of 1 to 10, Lucknow Central is 6 pack abs Farhan Akhtar, really? If you see these dark circles under my eyes, forgive me, it is 9 PM in the night and we are shooting. I've seen 2 movies this week. What have you done? Subscribe to Film Companion Reviews, maybe that'll help.